guys, good morning. I haven't done a live in a while, so I just want to share a dream that I have with you guys. Have 2 nights ago. Took me a day to kind of like analyze and see what was going on. I've been, guys who've been watching my video for a while know that I watch a lot of the earthquakes and volcanoes. There's a volcano popping off right now, basically in the Caribbean. But I had a dream, and it was one of the realest thing I've ever. It's one of the realest dream I've ever had in my life. Honestly, um, it's as if first of all, I was trying to wake up out of my dream, but I couldn't. I don't know why. It's as if I had to see what was going on. The whole world was flooded. Land. You see, I'm in Florida, so it was everywhere around me was flooded. The land was breaking apart. I mean, there was water as high as 50 to 100 feet in the air. I could see from miles away coming towards the land. And it was one of the scariest thing I've ever seen. Um, I mean, I don't know how pathetic, I don't know what this dream means. I'm just trying to share it with you guys. As I said before, I don't know if it's a message, but um, I do believe that there are going to be part around the world that's going to happen. There were earthquake in my dream. I mean, the land was literally completely destroyed in front of me. And as I said, I couldn't talk, I couldn't scream. It's as if I had to sit there without saying anything and watch it happen right in front of me. Um, the water actually fell over me, but I didn't drown. I was in the water, but I was still alive. I don't know how to explain it. It's as if I'm there, but I'm not there. Is this the point of the dream is was for me to see it. Um, I saw the rest of the United States. Florida was done, completely off the map. New York was completely flooded. I could see images of Manhattan. Um, it was completely underwater. Everywhere along the coastline, East Coast, completely flooded. Um, on the West Coast, it was completely flooded. California, actually, I couldn't even see California. All I saw was just water. The water came all the way in my dream. The water came all the way to probably Utah, the state of Utah. So California wasn't even on the northern continent. It wasn't there. As I said, Florida wasn't there. The dream started with me being in Florida and watching everything happen, and then all of a sudden, I start to see images of the rest of the United States and what's going on. The United States had basically the United States was split in two. The waters go right up in the middle of the continent. Um, it was devastation I've never seen before. And normally, when I try to get up out of my dream, I get up out of my dream like that. But for some reason, I couldn't wake up at all. I had to see what was going on, and the destruction is as if I had to see the destruction myself. Um, so basically, this dream basically is telling me that being on the coastline, it's not a great idea. I don't know how soon these events, how soon they're gonna, if they're gonna happen, how soon it will happen. Um, Man, I'm sharing this with you guys, so I want you guys to know that we're living a we're living in a very troubled times. Um, you know, where we're seeing earthquake of magnitude that we've never seen before. Um, but it happened before. But us modern human have never encountered these events. We're gonna get tornado. We're gonna get hurricanes. We're gonna get disasters. It's gonna just was just it's just gonna multiply. And what started the earth these flooding in my dream with the water was the earthquake. I first start feeling the quakes, the size I've never felt. And then all of a sudden I'm looking in the air and there's water as high as the like the Empire State Building coming towards the land. It's incredible. I mean, I've been trying to wrap my head around it all day yesterday. So this morning I woke up, I was like, you know what? I haven't done a live video in a while. So let me share this information with you guys. And let me know what you guys think about it. It's just I know it's a very, very prophetic dream. I know there's a message there because um I was literally dreaming about it for like, I was saying for like an hour. And it's just I had to see what was going on, the devastation of what was going on. It was one of the scariest things I've ever seen. I've never had a dream like that. Never did. I mean, I've had dream where a month or two later the actual event happened. Several times it happened to me. So I know for a fact there are messaging dreams. So trust me, I fully believe in that. You can dream the future. There are message there. I'm not saying it's to the T, but 90% of what happened in my dream will happen in the future. A lot of time that happened to me. And as I said, the scary part about it is just, I just couldn't get up out of it. I had to see it. I do believe it will happen. I really do. I don't know why. It's just in my gut feeling that these events are right around the corner. And how prepared are we? I don't know. How prepared are human beings to handle these events? How prepared I'm going to be? I don't know. How can you prepare for this? That's the question. I mean, when I got up, I was like, how can I prepare for an event like that? Really and truly, you can't. Not that. It's impossible for what I've seen in my dream. Those type of disasters, nature win. That's basically the best way I can the best way I can put it. Humans stand no chance. Really don't. So you know, these times we'll talk about for thousands of years to come. Yeah. We're living, it's not about fear, guys. Don't approach this with fear at all. Because we all know once we're born, we gotta die one day. We have to. You know, it's just what comes with life. I don't believe that once we die, that's it. Because I do believe we're energy being. You can't destroy energy. Energy can only reform. The body will go, but my soul, my energy inside will go somewhere else. I do look forward to those days, to see what's going to happen, the transition, because, I start to look around and see what's going on Earth, and I'm like, man, it's just people are just getting crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier, and it's really sad to see it. My heart ache for humanity to see that humanity are regret. They're not progressing. Humanity is not moving forward. They're moving backwards. What's moving forward is technology. There are a few on Earth that are moving forward in consciousness. There are some people that are moving forward, um, but humanity on a whole, it's not. What I've come to realize is that the closer the planet get, it affect Earth magnetic field. The magnetic field on Earth get a lot weaker and weaker and weaker, and it will affect humans because we're we're all energy. We're tied to this planet. We are tied to Earth. Whatever happened to Earth affect humans. It's a chain reaction. So people are going to get crazier. I promise you. You haven't seen crazy yet, folks. The more this incoming planet disturb our solar system and disturb Earth, people are going to get extremely crazy. We have to prepare ourselves the best way possible. Um, and one of the best way I know we can prepare ourselves is to be self-sufficient. Learn how to eat without having a grocery store. Learn how to drink purified water without having to be able to buy bottled water. Learn how to do the essential things of life as if we're back in the ancient times. Because believe it or not, we're going there. I really do believe that. And I'm just sharing my dream with you guys that it shook me up for a day because I know there's a message in it. Because I've had dreams before that actually happened to the T. And for some reason, I do believe deep down that this dream that I had yesterday there's a lot of meaning in that dream. There's a lot. It was one of the clearest dream I've ever had in my life. It's as if it was happening in real life. It's as if I was awake and it was happening around me. And I could, and the thing, you know what the thing about it, the craziest thing about it, I was so helpless. I couldn't do nothing. I tried, but I just couldn't do nothing. The point of that dream was for me to see it and see what was happening. And I mean, I didn't really get to see the rest of the world. My dream was mostly on the Northern American continent to see what was happening. I am in Florida. I know for a fact there's going to come a time when I have to bug out. Florida is no longer on the map. Florida's gone. I was like, wow. New York, gone. California, gone. The middle of the United States split right in two. One landmass on one side, the landmass on the other side, and there's water in the middle. It was so crazy. But I'm just sharing it with you guys. I hope you guys can find a message in that dream. I don't know when an event like that will happen. But remember, at one point in the Bible, not just in the Bible, they do have it in ancient scriptures. Earth was completely flooded at one point. And I do believe that the flood happened because of the incoming planet. And I've been saying that for a long time. Only something like that could create the type of flood on Earth as what's in the Bible. Only that planet. There's nothing else that can create it. So, and I really do believe in that event. I really do believe it happened. I've done a lot of research to know that. The pyramids have sea corals on top of it. You see how tall those pyramids are in Egypt? There are sea corals embedded in the pyramid at the top. Sea corals at one point, which means at one point, the pyramids were covered with water. It was. What can cause something like that? It has to be something heavenly. For example, a planetary body. It has to. There's nothing else. Will we live through that again? Absolutely. Where did these ancient civilizations went? All of a sudden, they completely wipe off the map and they have to start all over again. That's my point. I do believe that will happen again. So I'm just sharing this with you guys. I hope you guys can get something out of it. I hope you guys can prepare. I'll keep doing my video. And as I said, I just do this video because I just want you guys to get prepared. Really do. Because the time is at hand. The time is short. And we don't have long here on Earth. If you guys really think we do, we don't. Your house can't save you. Your car can't save you. The money in the bank can't save you. That piece of paper you have on the wall you call your degree, it can't save you. It can't. Seriously. Trust me. If you guys see what I see in my dream, Nothing can save you from this. The only thing that can save you from this is the man above. I'm being completely honest. Thank you guys. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time. Thank you guys. Melvin from Brazil. I appreciate you guys. Dreams are today's answer to. Oh wow, thank you. I appreciate it. So, as I said, I just share my dreams, and I just to see how you guys will. I just pass it on, because it took me a day to actually, to kind of wrap my head around it, because it kind of shook me up. It really did, because I've never in my life, I never try to wake up out of my sleep when I'm dreaming, and I couldn't. It's just that I had to see it. I tried to wake up, I had to see it. Try to wake up, I had to. After I finished seeing everything, after everything is over, is when I got up out of my dream. It was one of the craziest things, man. So, wow. Wow. I'm still shook up by that dream. I am. Because the devastation, whew, holy moly. And you know what's the scariest part about that dream, guys? Can I be honest with you? I've never seen so many dead bodies in my life. I was actually looking at people on the ground. I was seeing people in the water, just floating in the water. Dead bodies everywhere. To be honest with you, I never seen one person alive. I was looking around to see if I could find somebody to talk to in my dream. I couldn't, because they weren't alive. I was the only one. Basically, my dream, I was the only one alive. Everybody else was dead. So, you guys have a great day. I just passed this on. As I said, I'm not here to spread fear. I am not. I do this from the bottom of my heart. I'm doing this because I really do care about humanity. I really do. I know not a lot of people are going to live through it. I am completely aware of it. It gets me kind of emotional sometimes when I do think about it, because I know what's coming. I really do. And I can't save everybody. The best I can do is try to save myself and save the people around me. But a lot of people are going to die. Because years ago, I prayed for knowledge, man. I love Solomon. I really do love the guy. Every time I read the Bible, I like to read his message. But you know what Solomon said at one point in Ecclesiastic? I didn't get the meaning of it. I finally do. With great knowledge come great sorrow. I didn't understand what he meant. When you have great knowledge and you have foresight and you can see what's coming, and you see the disaster that's coming, and that's going to be upon human being, does it hurt me? Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't want people to die. And I know people are going to die. That's where the hurt comes in. For me, anyway. Because I can't save everybody. I just have to save myself and the people closest to me. Try, actually. But I have to go. I don't want to get too emotional on this video call. But I just want to share that with you guys. You guys have a great day. God bless you and stay safe. Bye.